Now this was the episode we're meant to see the Pride Troopers in action, which we did technically see. We saw all of, well, most of the Pride Troopers from Universe 11 actually do something, except for the ones we wanted to really see, which were Toppo and Jiren. We saw all of them, except for those two. Now the reason this is so disappointing is because it was amped up all week that Jiren and Goku were finally going to go head to head. And if you've seen episode 101 of Dragon Ball Super, you'd realise that didn't happen. Now I think this is because they're getting rid of the weaker sort of characters and we're moving on to the stronger ones later on in the show. For instance, Hit hasn't done very much. We still haven't seen anything from Jiren. Toppo, he's not weak either. We haven't seen much from him. And Vegeta, Frieza, and Goku haven't done too much either. Well, Goku's technically done a bit, but he hasn't gone all out. Now, something that I really did like is the fact that we're starting to see more from Universe 7's other warriors. Haven't seen too much from Piccolo yet or Gohan, but Roshi and Tien have worked out to be a pretty decent combo. Now, Roshi and Tien have actually been a dangerous combo. The two are using moves that, well, they're classic moves. Roshi used a couple of his moves that we haven't seen since the original World Martial Arts Tournament at the start of Dragon Ball. And Tien, he got a pretty cool move as well. It was a new form of Tri-Beam. I don't think it was actually his Tri-Beam because it did look like one, but he didn't call it a Tri-Beam. So it's a new version of his Tri-Beam. We got to see more from the Universe 6 warriors. We saw Clothilla get completely annihilated from Universe 11's warriors, which was kind of weird to see because she only eventually turned Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 right at the end of the fight when she probably could have done it from the beginning and not been destroyed. But then again, that would not make sense at all, you know. Obviously, don't go all out from the beginning. That's un-Dragon Ball-like. But we did get to see more from Kale. Kale looks like she's finally started to control her powers. She's not going berserk like Broly where he completely loses his shit and just goes nuts and destroys everything in sight. She actually has control of her powers, and it looks like there's different stages of her strength as well. As you got to see, Kale, she unleashed a little bit of her power, and then with her massive energy attack right at the end, she unleashed all of it. But she didn't go berserk, which is good to see because it means she's slowly starting to control that ability, which makes me wonder if the others can achieve this as well. So I'm hoping someone from Universe 7 actually achieves this form as well. As cool as Kale's transformation is, I find her personality incredibly frustrating. She's just... I get it, she's shy. I get it, but it's just too much. It's really too much. She's crying 90% of the time, and the other 10%, she's in her rage form. So it's really, really, really irritating to see her on screen. I just hope that she's not like this for the entire series. She's just too annoying. But apart from that, her transformation is pretty cool. And it is cool to see some female Super Saiyans as well. I do like Clothilla. I think she's really fun to watch. But Kale is kind of annoying. So they're my views of episode 101 of Dragon Ball Super. Make sure to subscribe. Also like our Facebook page and do everything else you want to do. Keep watching our videos for more Dragon Ball Super reviews. And we've got Boruto coming up later in the week.